Hello, viewers. Welcome back to my talk. You can hear some noise of my TV because I'm now just watching a match between Nepal and Italy. However, Italy has won the toss and chose to bowl first, and Nepal is batting. They lost one wicket, 31 for 1 in 4 overs, 4.4 the time of my recording. This is what exactly, first of all, I wanted to convey. This is a special video. Since long I was thinking to upload this video, keeping in view of the situations, different scenarios, what is happening in this World Cup, who is annoyed and who has been neglected, what should be the relations between the nations, keeping aside sport as a separate activity. All these things actually I wanted to speak through this special video. Mine is being a special channel with particularly to cricket, constrained to cricket. Sometimes I'll also speak other points, but most of the videos will cover the regarding cricket. Nowadays, I'm also speaking in Telugu with respect to Women's World Cup also. Since I started speaking in Telugu also, but this video is in English by I'm uploading. This is a special video. I can say all. I request all the viewers to spread my video as much as possible, keeping in view of the sport as a separate activity than the relations between the two nations. What should be the relations between the nations as a sport is concerned. Other political reasons I am not discussing here. Whatever it may be, this is a special video. What benefits actually we are getting out of conducting our World Cup tournament, especially this World Cup is being conducted by two nations. One is India and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka already going through a bad patch. The players wanted some employment, they wanted some more money. The cost of living got disturbed in Sri Lanka. Situation is worse now. Trying to improve day by day. India is supporting Sri Lanka to regain their economic growth, economical steadiness, I can say. All the players are very faithful to India now because their user friendly system we have created for Sri Lanka is concerned. That's the reason BCCI, we need to appreciate BCCI having accepted the terms as well as to conduct the World Cup. So Sri Lanka is also getting benefited by this conducting the World Cup in Premadasa Stadium and SSC Stadium, etc., etc. They get benefited through tourism. They get benefited through the sports. They get benefited through collecting money of the viewers. And day by day, the country will take care of themselves and see that the cost of living will come down, and whatever the fuel prices are increasing day by day, and what the news actually used to come previously, situation might have changed now, little bit improved also, but even then India is supporting Sri Lanka to re-establish themselves as a proper nation and see that Sri Lanka is again regain its capacity. So that's what actually I wanted to appreciate BCCI for having accepted the proposal, or maybe conducting the World Cup along with Sri Lanka. Other nations like Bangladesh and Pakistan need to look at these things very positively instead of having a negative attitude towards India. India is a total democratic country having second largest population in the world after China. So now coming back to the relations point of view, before touching the other point of cricket, I wanted to see reels have to come down. Reels they have to cut down the reels, which is speaking against Pakistan players, and by appreciating India, it doesn't mean that we need to criticize the Pakistan players as a cricketing nation point of view, Pakistan overall record point of view, except ICC, you just keep ICC. But overall point of view, Pakistan has always been having a better record and better players also that we should know. After West Indies, once upon a time, our time, Andy Roberts, Michael Holding, Joel Garner, batting point of view, Greenwich, Vivian Richards, Desmond Haynes, Clive Lloyd. After that, Pakistan had their own name, selected players and beautiful players. But nation's point of view, politically, though we are differing each other, please look at the cricket as a cricket. Then let us not criticize from our side and see that they are not commented on the players. For example, reels actually started exposing Babar Azam, who is Virat Kohli, is who is Virat Kohli, Babar Azam ka Bab. Those statements are not correct. They're all not correct. That's not decency also. Let them improve their game day by day. Availability of the players in compared to India, Pakistan is less nowadays because the players are not coming up. They are not coming up to the standard of playing international cricket. But whoever players are being selected in Pakistan team, they are performing well. That's what we should accept, and we should accept and they play in such a good environment. Whether they play in India or not, different issue that is taken care by the ICC. If they don't play in India also, no harm. But somewhere we have to play with them. And another point is when we start talking about the India's favor and negative way about the Pakistan, the expectations on Indian players will go up. In that, actually, whatever the individual pressure is increasing on individual players, so they're coming under the scanning, and they must win situation as happened to the Indian players now. Must win situation. I agree. If Pakistan loses, the situation about the players in Pakistan very bad. They might not travel back on the same day. After a couple of days' time, they might travel back to Pakistan. That was the situation during the Wasim Akram time also. We know it. But in India, it's not like that. India definitely we will accept the defeat and win in a positive mindset. But keeping in view of all the positivity of the Indian audience, spectators, I want to request that such comments are we should not make. Less reels will give a friendly environment. Players will play with a free mind, especially the openers and the Surya Kumar Yadav is leading the team. What combination we are we are adapting, which venue we are playing. I think we are playing in Sri Lanka. The match is concerned, but whatever it may be, India there is no chance that we are meeting the Pakistan. That's how the things have gone in a wrong way. That is not correct, sir. Okay, India has got issues with the Pakistan, border issues, Taliban issues, terrorism issues, everything is there. In Pakistan is also, we have witnessed a blast in the mosque. That also, they are also experiencing, but economically they are very backward when compared to India. That's the reason. Let us not compare ourselves with Pakistan, but only cricket point of view, we must accept that Pakistan is one of the good teams. The bowling is concerned. Batting is also not bad. After the losing 5 to 6 wickets, then India can definitely take care of the match. But definitely India has got a better side. There's no second thought of it. But don't pass any negative comments over the Pakistan's cricket players in while supporting the Indian players also. While supporting Indian players, why I say it will increase the expectations on the players. They will come under scanning and they are building the pressure on their mind. This is what I don't want to happen. One other side, Bangladesh, they try to act smart. Maybe Pakistan has provoked them to act that way. That's what actually people say. I'm not saying anything like that. Bangladesh has said they don't want to play in India. So ICC have taken it very serious and U-turn Pakistan has taken now. Pakistan is playing with India on 15. But what about Bangladesh? Bangladesh is one of the important teams and good team with youngsters playing on their side. National game of Bangladesh is cricket, and suddenly they are not participating in the World Cup. That should not be the situation. So these things are actually making our Indians more worse situation in Bangladesh. A lot of Indians are also living in Bangladesh. Like that, in every nation, Indians are there. Especially UAE also, Pakistanis are there, Bangladeshis are there, Indians are there, Dubai also Indians are there, Saudi Arabia a lot of Indians are there. If I see the Italy team, or USA team or Nepal team, I think the players' origin might be from either India or Bangladesh or Pakistan. So the situation we cannot rule out that they might be from our country or Pakistan or Bangladesh. They are playing for the nation, for their nation. Because of their nationality, they are playing representing the Nepal. Like that, Italy also, I find some names similar to Indian players or Pakistani players or Bangladeshi players. So there might be reason, there might be chance that the origin is from India or Pakistan or Bangladesh. So let us not pass any negative comments about anybody, especially on Pakistan or Bangladesh. It's a hard luck that Bangladesh has taken that step. They forgotten the Bangladesh war during 71, 72, what they had, and India has helped them to get the freedom. That also they have forgotten. I know all these things, but only thing is I am not touching anything. I am not talking anything about specifically on them. But only thing, cricket should be taken care of the cricket. Now coming back to, if you agree with me, please do forward these videos so many people so that mindset need to be changed. Let us not increase the pressure on Indian my captain's mindset, Indian players especially. The must-win situation we are creating about Pakistan match on 15th. That let us not do it. Now morning match if you see Sri Lanka versus Oman. Sri Lanka has beaten the Oman with 120 runs. So Sri Lanka is a better team, but Sri Lanka is better performed team. 225 means it's a good score. If they can score 225 against Oman means Oman, we can understand the standard of the Oman, what standard they must have played, and what Sri Lanka's form levels we know. Sri Lanka is one of the better teams available in the subcontinent. Day by day, even they got the chance to improve, like Afghanistan. The way Afghanistan is day by day improved team. Similarly, Sri Lanka is also improving the team. Now West Indies team, my one of the favorites are West Indies team. How West Indies are performing now? West Indies are performing beautifully now. Other night West Indies has won the match. They won against England like a team. So if once upon a time West Indies are one of my favorites during 1983 time. They had all the superior bowlers, batters. World used to learn bowling from West Indies. Then Australia, of course. So what I feel is days will change, players will come and go. Maybe the players are not that competent enough to compete the compete with any other team. But only thing is West Indies they trying level best to improve the situation as the team is concerned. Similarly, Sri Lanka is also trying their level best to improve the situation. Now Sri Lanka has beaten Oman 120 means it's a learning experience for Oman also. If at all they wanted to play a good cricket, they need to play bilateral series. More matches they need to play. They have to select the team which is equivalent to their capability. They can play with Italy in future, they can play with Nambia, they can play with UAE, they can play with some other Canada. Like that they have to choose their teams and they have to play bilateral series so that day by day the situation will improve. I didn't expect Nepal will play that well on the last other day. Everybody is appreciating Nepal, but if we see Nepal players, the names and etc., they might be having the profile from India, either Pakistan or Bangladesh. That's how things things are there. Original Nepali means the height point of view we can make out that is a Nepali. That's also another point I'm saying. That means Nepal is inviting other players. Since having settled there, they got a nationalism and they are playing the country. Let us welcome the new teams, but only thing is standard point of view. Let them compete each other first. Best out of best, two teams can come up and they participate in the World Cup. The way Super 8 we are planning. Even before World Cup, they need to play bilateral series. ICC need to take care of that. Otherwise, team like India playing with Oman, a team like India playing with Italy, team like India playing with Canada, that will not have that kind of enthusiasm or interest among the viewers. So that because so weak, the teams are so weak when compared to Indian legends are concerned. That's the reason I say separate group should be formed so that they can play each other. Best out of best should come out. So that when we form the main World Cup list of the teams, all the teams should perform well against each other. This is what my comment is. Sri Lanka has won with Oman with the ruled 120 runs. Now second match is Nepal and Italy is going on. Now third match definitely 7 o'clock we are going to watch India and Namibia. See what is the combination we are going to have. Namibian players might be good as per their standard is concerned, but they are not as strong as they can play team like India. So these things will create a little get less enthusiasm because somebody wanted to watch the match staying at home. Suppose you are playing with Australia, playing with New Zealand or South Africa or England, definitely people will try to stay at home because the match is 7 o'clock, and maybe those who have gone to office they try to come back early to the home and said they will definitely would like to watch the match as for cricket enthusiasts are concerned. But compared to India and Zambia, I don't think they will show that kind of enthusiasm to watch the match because the team's levels we know. The way we don't watch, spectators won't watch much matches. Ranji Trophy is concerned. Ranji Trophy will be there. Always they are playing. Irani Trophy is there. They are playing. Whatever it may be, these tournaments and all will have less crowd because they are not officially very great matches. They have to play with the qualifying matches. Players need to be qualified to play before playing with the national team. But if we see the standard of this Nambia and other players, definitely they are level of Ranji Trophy matches only. That's the reason because now the crowd, if you see Nepal and Italy, because they are playing in World Cup, both are equal size teams. So both sides we can see Wankhede Stadium is full because naturally Nepal wanted to play good cricket against Italy and Italy also wanted to play good cricket against Nepal. Then that's the reason Italy has won the toss and chose to bowl. This is what my comment is all. If you agree with my all the points, please do favor me by subscribing my channel Hyderabad Blues on cricket analysis. Please do mail me on goodluckprasad@gmail.com. Forward my videos in WhatsApp groups. Please do share my videos among other channels. See that I will get more subscriptions. Remember my name. My name is Sai Prasad alias Sai Prakash. I will be using my mail ID goodluckprasad@gmail.com. Thanks everybody. Please do revert back to me. Bye.